In this session, we would like to talk about purifying our hearts in the path of self-realization. This is the video number 14. I would highly recommend that you follow these videos in order, in numerical order, so you can get something out of them. Purifying our heart is very important. We have to be able to have a heart that this is like a mirror, the Rumi says, so that this mirror should not have any dust on top of it. We have to clear the dust so that the shine of the sun can shine through that. That's the analogy. And the way he says it, actually, his whole message is in these 3 lines of poems that I like to read to you, and I'm going to translate it to you. Here it goes. It says, آنان که طلبکار خدایید خدایید بیرون ز شما نیست شمایید شمایید چیزی که نکردید گم از بهر چه جویید وان در طلب گم نشده بهر چرایید خواهید که ببینید رخ اندر رخ معشوق زنگار ز آینه به صیقل بزدایید. The meaning is this. It says, those who are looking for God, you are God. It is not separate from you. God is within you. You have not lost anything. What are you looking for? What are you looking for is residing within you. If you would like to see the face of God, you need to clear the dust from the mirror of your heart. That's one of the most beautiful poems of Rumi. And that's his whole entire message, that God is residing within us. We have to just go and discover that. But before that, this heart has to be clarified and cleanse the heart. And the process is just how to do that. How do we clean our hearts? Purify our hearts by loving. Love unconditionally. Practice loving everyone. Do not see any duality. Try to see unity. Act upon that, because a person who is enlightened, that's how this person is. This person becomes all light and all love, and all he or she wants to give and spread is the message of love. And all this person wants to give is love with no condition. Absolutely, there is no strings attached. Just this person became love. So to practice that is very important. So we want to practice unconditional love. Try to fake it to make it. That's the whole message. So practice to be as kind, as gentle, and give as much as you can. Give your time, give your money, anything that you can give to contribute towards this humanity. It is very, very important. That makes a huge change in the level of your energy, which we're going to talk about also energies in a few seconds. It is important to practice the act of love, because our root, our essence, our true, ultimate truth of us is love. Another thing is that I like to talk about is we want to raise the vibration and energy of this body in order to be in tune with the energy of universe and the divine. One of the most important things that we need to focus on is the chakras. There are 7 wheels of chakras of energies in our body, that they all has to be open and working properly. Otherwise, these meditations sometimes it's going to be very, very difficult. You're going to have blocks, and it's very difficult to just doing this inner journey. So I would highly recommend that you do some yogas for these chakra openings. There is no cost to you. You can go to the library and get the book of Mrs. Barbara Brennan, The Hands of Lights, which is absolutely beautiful book. In this book, it shows you step by step for each chakra what kind of yogas and exercises you need to do in order to keep these chakras open. And once they are open, your body is going to get prepared for that meditation and inner journey that we were talking about. Besides the chakra opening, I would highly recommend that we need to put a big exercise schedule in our life. 3 times a week, at least half an hour to 45 minutes of a simple walk, fast walk, needs to be in our schedule. Good night's sleep, a few hours, at least 6 to 8 hours sleep has to be in our schedule. A body who has anxiety, who is tired, who has trapped energy, cannot do meditation. So no matter how much you try, it's not possible. So before we do meditation, we have to go for at least half an hour walk and shake the bad energies from our body. And come in, take a shower, and just be relaxed, and then sit down for the meditation. Good nutrition also, I would highly recommend. We would like to take care of our body and do not put toxic material in our body, such as alcohol, drugs, smoke, and things that is not necessary for our body. I don't want to get into the nutrition here, but try to use as much as possible fresh fruits and vegetables, and eliminate sugar and fat in our diet. That is a must in this path. So I'm not just saying that you have to be in such a vegetarian diet. No, I'm not a vegetarian myself, but try to be in a very good, healthy diet, so that the body is, because the body is really the temple of that soul, to be in peace so that it becomes still. We can learn how to become still. When the body is anxious, the body is full of toxic, it is very, very difficult for this body to sit down and do that kind of meditation that we would like to talk about. So overall, and as far as the mind stimulation, we don't want to stimulate the mind with every little book. Every book exists. We want to read the books that guides us towards this path of self-realization. In my website, www.meditationerfan.com, Erfan is ERFAN.com, you can go and find the list of some very interesting books that you can get from the library and read them, so that it will help you in this path of self-realization. So I hope that that's helpful for you. Again, there is no need to go and spend money to go to these resorts and to do a lot of other unnecessary things in this path. There's certain simple books we need to read. It's not even the prerequisite. In case, I'm just saying, in case you want to stimulate the mind, you go with this type of books that it would help you step by step towards this journey within. I wish you all the best of luck.